Dudes, ladies and shits. It's a new set, right? A new set. Time for everybody trying some. I can't even do it. You know. I mean, fuck it. What's the point, ladies and shits? Once the stream has got a couple of peeps, like 3 peeps, then we can open some of our fate picks. Until then, let's play a game with our untouched phylactery lick in unranked as a warm-ups, and let's see. And the reason I am talking like a twat, ladies and shits, is because traditionally on day 1, or at least within the first hour, this game has been updated for only 45 minutes. So traditionally you have a lot of crashes and glitches. Fine. Whatever. So I had 7 warm-up games. 2 mono red historic Pro Tours. Alright, fine. 1 mono white Heliod Smash Bang Pro Tour bullshits. Alright. 2 Clothis Ember Cleave Pro Tour jizz bags. Okay. I'm starting to see a pattern. And 1 Kethis Teferi historic also Pro Tours. It was great. I'm so glad that I wasn't recorded it. Otherwise, I'd have just fucking kicked my dog right in its balls. I don't even have a dog. I'd go out to a pound. I'd adopt all the dogs. I'd take them to a 5-a-side court. We'll just play full boot-em-up football. And now that I'm doing the streamies, dude, we're playing fucking intro packs again, lad. What can you do? What can you do? Streamy boy. Alright. Make sure that's working. You know. Is it ever working? Fucking wanking shit game bollock. Rock bricks. No spells. 5 mana, no spells. Seems a good dude. Alright, so what have you got that's more than 6 mana ace that I can't do anything about? So full day 1 intro packs. So I'm complaining that everyone's playing Pro Tour shits, and Squibble Bobs just plays the Tenta Dryad Willy Bonglers. Literally the same deck that I used in the last game. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he'll actually have the +2/+2 bonus shits. So my pubes are going to get boiled. It is nice, dude. I'm so good at magic, dude. I managed to play all of my spells because my opponent, I've doubled his land, dude. I'm so good, I've got twice his land. That's how good at magic I am. Let's stop fucking moaning. Right? No, I don't want to stop moaning. Moaning's great. It reminds me that everybody is a fucking pissy balls bollocks. So, will I be dead? I won't be dead. He's got 2 tender wanks. So, let's try and shut that shit down for a minute. I genuinely can't believe what I'm seeing. Shut your fucking mouth, you stupid whore. I genuinely cannot believe what I am witnessing. 7 Pro Tour games in a row, followed by 1 total fucking intro shitness. Return up to 2 target permanents from your grave. That doesn't do anything. This... let's stop moaning. This is the last game of this shit that I'm doing. After this, we're going to open some packs. We're going to play all of our own pubes. It's going to be relentless fun. No one's going to be playing Grey Merchant and making a big joke about how it's all the same pubes. No, we're just all going to be fucking robbing our dicks. It's going to be like Rome 1382. Everyone's walking around with their cock and balls out, fucking anyone they want. Premium Gabby spots, muffage everywhere. Right, dudes? Right to dudes? You fucking mugs. I still love this deck. Oh, I'm going to keep that, because blowing this up is probably good. Is that right, dude? It's blowing up some shot good, dude. How's it blowing up? Is everyone still on board with me talking like a Scotsman all day, dude? I'm not going to lie, I've got very close to just doing that on a call. Like at work. Just be giving it the full... What's up, dude? No, we can't get your plans in, dude. There's no way. There's no way. There is no way I can do all of those paperworks by Tuesday, dude. Nay bother, dude. Don't nay bother. Nay bother. We'll get it all done. We'll get it done, son. You just keep Rubbing your diddly dids did. So, we got another Khan. That's pretty sexy. But we got everything that we need, right? Goodbye, dweebs. Man likes his dinosaurs. Can't really do much. The Real Talent 74. In your opinion, what deck type is fun to play against? An even game where everything's not bolts. Is that right? Is that right? An even game when everything's not a load of balls. I wouldn't say this was even, and I don't think playing Teferi Kethis Protoss is even. I don't think this is even because I feel like I'm gonna smash his ass, but I might be wrong. Have I opened any Theros packs yet? No. We're currently at 0 package. But I got 53 plus the 3 more for taking a shit. And that's what we'll do. Alright, so what do I want? Citadel's pretty good, right? I got 31 life. Yeah, I got 31 life. That's a lot of life. Anyway, anybody in the chat who has a deck, who's not scared of me calling you a fucking dweeb, as long as you say, like before the game starts, this is what we're doing, dude. This is what we are doing, dude. I.e. hyper competitive premiums, medium grade spunkiums. So 3, 4, 5, 6. I got enough. I got enough, dude. Alright, alright.
You will not threaten this world.
That's weird. I don't play something I thought that I played. Never mind, dude. So what's not very useful to me? I do want the Khan to live because I want to animate the Parhelion naturally. Well, it'll be fine, dude. It'll be fine. House Theros. I've not opened any packs, so we're still Theros less, my friends. I thought we could join in the pack opening together, and it'll all be fun. Right, dudes? You see how much fun I'm already having? It's not like I start every stream with a just pointless, aimless rant about Gabby's tits. Nay, dude. No way, dude. So, one more blow up the peeps, and I can't see how he's getting out of this. But, you know, liberty jibs. Words, right? Words. So what? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I open before I start deciding what to build. Yeah, that's it. That's as far as we can go. So I don't want to pube my pupils too much. That's pretty good. I'll play that as well. Okay. This is cast, so I don't lose any life. It's pretty nice. Golos, yeah. Take the land off the... Ah, oh, ladies and shots, there's no... Oh, well, that game, like I said, it was fucking shit. Uneven dog's wanks, but what can you do? What can you do? Does the play whatever code work for this set? I think it does. Let's try it out. Alright, that's the end of playing Silly Balls. Although this is the deck that's going to be used first. I'm going to put all the sex bombs that I think are worth it into the shit. I'll buy one Thassa if I don't open any, and we'll see if that works. Nice one, did. Nice one, did. Alright. Hold those decks. So we'll start with 15 packs, and then we'll buy whichever card I think is worth it. Oh, one other thing before we start opening packs. I haven't done the number wangs myself because I'm lazy. but apparently the Mastery Pass is not the unlimited value it used to be. I don't know why I'm doing that. Maybe. It's probably still worth buying, right? But we shall see. Let's get on the pack train. These are all new. Because I've not opened any cards, did. Hold those dicks. Protean Thaumaturge. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, you may have this become a copy of another target creature. That's not bad, right? For 2 manas. Is it bad? We'll see. We'll see. It all depends what you're up against. If you're up against mono red, then trying anything is a waste of fucking time. Stinking horse. Oh, we've got Chubby. Chubby Triaded. Chubby Bum Bums is definitely a good card. If ever there was a fucking argument for we don't need representation, everyone should have huge tits or a six-pack. Look at this flabby bitch. Get your ass on the jump, son. Get those tits off of your chest and on, just accentuate Thassa's bumbleoibs. Right? Right, dudes? Oh, no way, dude. No way, dude. That's a good card, isn't it, dude? Everyone wanted to play us in the Pro Tour, dudes. That's alright. Not bad, not bad. Oh, no! What's happened, dude? What's happened, dude? My connection has been lost, despite clearly everything's fine. But what can you do? Connection lost, but the stream's fine, right? Yeah. So, it is day one, and, you know, you can't expect a 2-year-old game to have the infrastructure to be able to support 6,000 fucking nerds. No way, dude. Of course the game's going to crash every 25 minutes. It's to be expected, right? Every time there's an update on Fortnite, it doesn't work for the first 2 hours. But I think Fortnite might have a few more players than Magic's. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So I don't know if it counted that pack as being opened. So we don't know what I got. What do you do? It's not my colors. Spend this only to cast artifact spells or activate abilities of artifacts. Equipped creatures you control have flying and haste. That's weird, but it could be very good. I'm sure in a draft it's pretty great. But we shall carry on. What have all our favourite peoples been saying about the Magics? What's Gabby said? What does she think is good that didn't come straight out at the end of LSV stick? Probably nothing, right? Stick her on the World Champs commentary team, though, because I love the kind of insight like, Huey Jensen has played a land. What do you think that means, Luis? And then let LSV talk for 10 minutes. Vigilance, Menace, Lifelink. Creature cards in graveyards can't enter the battlefield, and some other stuff. This is probably not very good, but it looks good. Which is the classic trap for all casual dweebs. I can feel this one's going to be good. I'm going to use this in the very first build. Oh, no, wait, dude. Fucking piece of shit. When it enters the battlefield, return any number of aura cards from your grave to the battlefield attached to creatures you control. Exile those auras at the beginning of your next end step. If those auras would leave the battlefield, exile them anyway. 3/2 haste. So this is how this reads to me, and I'm sure to everyone else, except Bad Boy Gaming, who probably reads this as, when it comes into play, your opponent gains control of all permanents, and you smash a beer can on your face, and then piss in your shoes. But then, we didn't all go to school. Ladies and peeps, we didn't all be able to read until we were 22. No. So, you fill your graveyard with auras, and then you play this, and it doesn't say that this needs to be attached, but you can attach anything to your pubes. Could be good, could be balls. Probably balls. But I'll stick to my word. I'll put that in a deck if that's what I think is interesting. We'll see. Underworld fires. 1 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. If a permanent dealt this damage, that's not bad. Probably won't kill any cats because they can take a shit on the cat in response. But you never know. Agonizing Remorse. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it, or a card in their graveyard and exile it. That's not bad. 2 mana instead of... choose a non-land... I think that's not bad, actually. So you can choose a creature. I think that's fine. Also, for those of among you who like the old lore bullshit, that looks a bit like Daxos. So Elspeth originally went to the underworld to save him, but then Wizards realized that was a bit too feministes, that a woman would risk her life going to the underworld just because this guy had the right size cock, and they were like, bollocks, we'll make it that she's in the underworld for some other shit to save her tits or something. Those are always good, ladies and dweebs. Farika's Spawn. There isn't a follow-up, right? There isn't a Theros second set. So this is it for Theros. That's kind of a shame that we're not going to see some more of the other gods. Yeah, I already got one of those. I'm sure that makes perfect mathematical sense, though. No, nay bother. Phoenix of Ash. I don't think I'm a mono red beats player. I'm not even going to read that shit. Hold those Dildines. Binding of the Titans. Each player puts the top 3 cards of their library into their graveyard. Okay, seems good. Exile up to 2 target cards from graveyards. For each creature card exiled this way, you gain 1 life. Seems also okay if your opponent is graveyardage. Return target creature or land from your graveyard to your hand. That's a bit of a weak payoff, but whatever. Eidolon of Obstruction. 2/1 first strike. Interesting. Loyalty abilities of planeswalkers your opponent's control costs 1 more. That's weird. Well, maybe sideboards, maybe up your ass boards. Temple of Deceit. Good. Everyone likes lands. Right. You mug. Alright, 4 more packs and then I'll play anyone. Astrastra of the Endless Web. Reach. Whenever an opponent casts an instant or sorcery, create a 1/2. That's alright, isn't it? Sort of shit is never going to get played. That's the funny thing with cards like that. You look at it and you think, yeah, that'd be interesting, but if your opponents are always playing the same shit, when is that ever going to be good? Daxos, Blessed by the Sun. So he also escaped the underworld without any problems, by the look of it. I'm sure Wizards will explain all of that. Heliod's Intervention. Destroy X artifacts or enchantments. Target player gains twice X life. That's probably not useful unless you're a moron. Destroy X artifacts or enchantments is probably good though. So far, I think I'm going to have to buy all of my own cards, which is fair enough in the early days. Elspeth Conquers Death. Exile target permanent and opponent controls with converted mana cost 3 or greater. Non-creature spells your opponent's cast cost 2 more until your next turn. Return target creature or planeswalker card from your grave to the field. Put a 1/1 counter on it or an extra loyalty counter. That's very similar to... It is. It's like the white version of... I can't remember what it was called. But you know, the Black Saga that basically does the same thing. Yeah, it was sacrifice a creature, discard a card, return a card. It's basically the same thing, but a white version. Right? You fucking twats. Oh, Nightmare Shepherd. Oh, yes, I think this is not bad, dude. I don't think this is bad, dude. So, only having one of each doesn't really do much for anyone's decks. But this is Magic's, right? So we should really be playing some Magic's. So I'll clone it first, just in case I fuck it all up. So what cards are good to be copied? Ravager Worm can go away. Agent of Treachery, we've all seen this a million times. I think this can also take a hiatus. So what I want to try, first of all, Thassa, of course. I think 2 is enough for now. Great, how much? 8 mythics. I think that'll be fine. What's the blue spell that mills everyone's pubes? I think it's like 7 mana. Sphinx Mindbreaker. It's only rare, so I think I can spend that, right? It's not as fun as Agent of Treachery, but I always want to see something different before everybody gets their fucking dits in a twist. We'll play 1 agent just for the shits. We've seen it a million times. It's better, but it's not as good. Nyx Lotus. Nightmare Shepherd is my favorite card, says Jeff Buckler. What else? Enter the battlefield triggers. I don't know why you said that. Am I not reading this right? At the beginning of your end step, exile up to 1 target creature you control and then return it. Yeah, that's fine. So, Charming Prince is good with Thassa. Golos is good. Ravager Worm is good as well. Plus, if you get a Mirror March, then they bounce off each other nasted. They bounce off each other nasted. What don't I want here? I think that's too many circuitous routes. 1 more cut. I'll craft all these so we can be sure. What don't I want? 1 Ravager Worm on the bench. Alright, I think that's fine. Right, you fucking dweebs! I'll put this on the box so I remember that it's new. Anyone want to play? Or shall I expose myself to the world of dweebs? Right? I'm sure everyone is playing Mirror March Thassa. I'm sure everyone is trying for that kind of shit. Alright, somebody straight in there with the jeeps. I am sure everybody is trying something like this. It doesn't matter now that we're playing somebody from the stream, because I'd be surprised if this is Clothis Embercleave, but I'm not going to be annoyed. I just want to see some different stuff. Well, isn't that different, Dr. Cheek? Isn't Embercleave with a Clothis? It couldn't even be played yesterday, Cheeks, and you're already complaining. You fucking twat. Maybe. I mean, maybe. Crocobobs. Alright, technically I got everything. Now I just need to not die. So scry 2, look for some lands, or I think I just want lands, right? I think so. Yeah, the old goose. The old goose. Goose! J. Cole said, I got booted from my first game and it turned off. It is fairly fucked up. The algorithm. Not the algorithm, what the fuck? I'm so used to saying that. The program. Because, yeah, it's just fucked. Nightmare Shepherd the dude. Nightmare Shepherd the dude. So, bouncing this doesn't seem good if it lets him kill one of my peeps in response. I'm going to bounce this just to slow him down a bit. I think I might need more Brazen Borrowers in this deck because it's so slow. Alright, that's pretty good. So, I can play Thassa and keep blinking this as long as this doesn't die. Or I could just boost into Mirror March. Fuck you! What do you think I'm doing, you dweebs? What do you think I'm doing? So I got 2 white, 2 green, 1 blue. Alright. Well, I had 2 blue all along. Never ye mind. Dudes. Alright, everyone hold your mum's muff. So, if my devotion is less than 5, this is never a creature. Breaking news, dude! Breaking, it's never gonna be a creature, dude. Never, no, never did. Alright, so let's think. Whenever another creature dies, you may exile it and make a copy. So he'll just have one of these, which is not terrible. Alright, I can't replay this, which is pretty wanks. He'll get a copy of these 2 things. What could I do otherwise? Nothing, really. I probably should have just played Mirror March. Alright, if he exiles the Murderous Rider, I suppose he doesn't get that back. We'll see. He left the cat in the grave, so he must play an oven as well. That's pretty posh. Pretty posh, dude. So it's the mono black deck that everyone was playing, right? Good stuffs. Alright. I want all of the rest of my hand. Mono black fun times added. Again, the only reason I can see anyone playing this straight out is if you've got another Nightmare Shits. So what's another good blow-ups? I suppose I could just play the 4 mana white one now. Maybe? I'm not sure. So, 8. Alright, that was good. That was fun times. Fun times, boys! Fun times, boys! Fun times, boys! I did say I wasn't going to complain. But, you know, mono black. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'm sure everybody's queuing up for the fun times. Even in my chat. Fun times, dudes! Fun times, dudes. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, mono black is new. I need to just be less annoyed. It's part like this. I realize how little magic my own decks produce. So do I want a Paradise Druid or a Charming Prince? I suppose if I play this first, I don't have to decide. Because it's sort of my fault that if I lose to decks that do things before turn 6, that's on me, dude. That's on you, cheeky boys. It is on me, Squeaky Joe. Alright, I'm not blocking with this. So we can scry into some good shit. Maybe. Alright. Fuck you. I'll have both of those, you mug. So, ladies and slags, is this mono black twice in a row? Fun times, right, dudes? Everyone's itching for their spicy breeze. Everybody is itching for their spicy breeze. Oh, but I like mono black, dude. I want to play the same thing until my dick falls off, Dad. Calm my own balls down. Right, just calm down, cheeks. Magic isn't that important. If people want to play free play, fucking mono black all day long. I am afflicted with just the bane of magic. Every day I sit here and say, this is the day, dudes. This is the day that someone is not being a premium Virginiums. And every day, I'm just disappointed. So I could play the second Druid. Yeah, I think we can take some time. We could take one slap, play this, and then blow everyone up, and then do a shit. If he plays the Shepherd, I'll just lose to some other pubes. What does this do? Draw 3 cards. Whenever you cast a spell, you lose a life. Whenever it becomes the target of something, sacrifice it. Interesting. I mean, I think the payoff of this thing far exceeds its problems. That's not a bad card. Not bad. Dudes. Not bad. But yeah, the rest of this deck seems rubbish. Thirsty Bloodlord. Thirsty boy. Thirsty boy did. Alright, hopefully... Yeah, that's fine. So, blow everyone up. Yeah, I just feel like this isn't a problem. Oh, I don't have fucking double white. Do I? What's gone wrong? I didn't have double blue. Alright. Still probably dead, though. Still probably dead, dude. Still probably dead, dude. So, I can cast all of my sex bombs. But am I going to draw any? Yeah, this is good. Mm-hmm. This is a fucking hell. So if he's got Black Lance Paragon, then I probably lose. No, not yet. Everyone's holding their dicks. Everyone's holding their ducks, dude. Probably Thassa off the top or something equally useless. Draw 3 cards. I think it's good. I think that's not bad, dude. So let's do the number wanks. I don't have double white. I don't have triple white. Such a load of old tits, but I'll be... Oh! Alright, we'll gain 3 life. As an emergency. And hopefully I get some more. And then we can chain our pubes. Right, tits? That's not going to do anything. Alright, 1 is fine. We'll scry this time. Look for some sexy shits. That's definitely not what I'm looking for, dude. Mm-hmm. Good. Fuck you. It's not that big of a decision. Whatever. So, double Mirror March. I'm not... I need to just grow out of... Oh, fuck your dad's ass! What? Is it just unplayable shitness today? Network error. You can see him looking at the fucking cards. Rubberix. Rubberix, dude. Rubberix, dudes. I think I was in big trouble. I was scrying into something. I couldn't tell what it was going to be. I was going to blow everyone up next turn, but I don't know if it would have been good. What can you do though, dudes? What can you do? What? Also, I just realized I forgot to put my merchant emotes in. 100% Merchie emote boy is getting added to the list. If you don't know the picture I'm going to use, in the Discord it was the one where Teferi resolved in one of his videos, and he looked at the camera like he was the fucking emperor of pussiness, and he said, we're going to flash that in and win this game. But Teferi had resolved fatty. What you going to do then, dude? And then, to really butter his balls, he just flat didn't mention he fucked up. Which is one of the reasons I think that guy is such a pussy. Like, everyone is allowed to be shit. You just have to laugh at it. You see me, B-balls, all the time, dude. Oh, man, have we got proper lockouts? It's trying to put me in a game. Race the Major says it's quite an achievement to make the client progressively more broken with each new update. It does get worse. It's not just us. I mean, I'm a perennial complainer, but it's rare that I complain about the client as much as other people do. But it definitely gets worse. It's the start of a new thing. I don't know. I'm not a programmer. I don't know what kind of structural problems come with big updates. But I never had this before. Alright, let's challenge somebody. And see if it drags me out of this. Don't play mono black. Because it's dweebs. Actually, do what you want. Do what you want, dude. I remember watching Crocal Beans have this problem a lot in Best of 3. Where it would disconnect you during sideboarding and never put you in ever again. But I've never seen it happen in Best of 1. Alright, that doesn't look like it works. Alright, let's try this again, dudes. Good shit. Good shit. Whiz bangs. So hopefully it doesn't try and put me in the same game because I seem to be locked out of it. But what can you do? What can you do? If it keeps fucking up, I'll move to Twitch so we can at least have some background music. And if it turns really shit, we can just look at Lisbo's tits the whole time. I don't know. I don't know if the game's timing me out in the background. I was nearly dead anyway. I should have died by now. Ugh. This is the YouTubes, so we can't just close this window and look at Instagram because I can't afford my YouTubes to get striked. But if this was Twitch, all day long, look at Marilyn Sokova's cleaves. See, what's her name? Elizabeth Eden bouncing her arse. And then I'll try and get a conversation going on how much net worth an OnlyFans of Gabby Spots would be. I still think it's got to be $15. I think it's got to be way above the market average to see way below high street average tits. Because she's e-celebs. Alright, it's put me in the same game 5 minutes later. I'm not dead, dude. How am I not dead, dude? How am I not dead, dude? Also, Bulldog, what a fucking dick splunk. He sat around this whole time to get his free play win. What a dweeb. But I am also going to lose this game, so don't worry. Oh, doodles. Oh, let's do the number wangs. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there's no number wangs. Like... So if you get disconnected, or if your opponent doesn't move for a few minutes, just get your balls out of the fucking game. Oh, okay. Alright, 1 extra is fine. Alright, dudes. So I'll remember, if my opponent stops moving for 20 seconds, get out. Because he might have disconnected. We'll remember. Fine. Fine. Puberty pubes. He's probably cursing you like crazy now. Well, he should have fucking left. But I agree. I would also curse a man out for taking this fucking amount of time. Fastbags! Not good enough at the moment. Spin the wheel, as they say. So I'll be dead next turn if I don't have an answer for bloodthirsty slags. That's not an answer. That's not... Oh, dude. Oh, no, dude. Oh, no, what are you going to do now, dude? Oh. This guy sat around for 10 minutes just to get ultra squeebed. Ultra squeebaloibed. Maybe. I mean, let's not count our dicks before our pubes go the way of Jesus-y Squeezy. But Thassa and Agent... Oh, that's quite a few triggers, dude. That's quite a few triggers, dude. Oh, that's quite a few more triggers, dude. I mean, I could still lose to any weird spell. So let's not, you know, pop open the boobalags. Oh, Thassa's a creature for now, maybe. Does this have a convert mana cost? We get to blink the agent. That's pretty fun. That's pretty fun, right, dude? Alright. Choose the legendary permanent you wish to keep. So if I keep this, it has haste. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think I'm just keeping the real one. Ah, that's a lot. We're still going to keep the real one, right? Just because. Just because if I don't die, Blinking Agent again is kind of fun. But if I do die, eat my pubes. So I think I'll blink this. Draw 3, 6, 9, 12, 18. So something like that. 3 to 8, 12 to 18 is definitely the correct maths, by the way. In case anyone was wondering, dude. I'm sure everyone's doing this. I'm sure this was everybody's first thought when they saw Thassa. It wasn't, I want to blink all of these efficient Pubaloids creatures. Nah. So, the guy's still in the game. He must see a way out of this jam. I'll keep a Thassa in reserve just in case. So all he's got to do is 2 damage. I don't think it's impossible. Grey Merchant can't be cast anymore. I don't think he's going to let us just wank our dicks because he was so desperate to win that he didn't rub his ass for like 20 minutes. Tap another target creature. That's not good. So, the game's done. I am just fully flexing my pubes. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. Okay, fine. Fine. That was, yeah, you get the idea. Right, you fucking mugs. So, if I had drawn the mill card, I still think I would have lost that game. Maybe. Yeah, I 100% would have. So, unfortunately, in terms of wins and losses, the mill 7 mana flyer is probably still unequivocally worse than Agent of Treachery in that style of deck. But what are you going to do, dude? What are you going to do when Hitomi Tanaka runs her tits all over some Japanese decks? Nothing. One more try? Or has it already been proved to be exactly the same deck? With just an additional layer of blinky spunkage. Alright, I'm gonna take that out and play another one. Its Agent is just much, much better. Right? Get out completely, you fucking bitch. So everybody's thingy deck from yesterday, I think it was Bant. Instead of playing Mirror March, they were playing Claim the Firstborn, right? Which is obviously just a pussy's version of my masterpiece. So, fuck you. Gain control of target creature with a converted mana cost 3. And then you blink it with this so you get to keep it. I think. exile to one creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under your control. So it's just a shit version. It's not a shit version. It's an efficient version of this. But they can eat my dick. Efficient magic is for nerds. We got enough nerds in this fucking game. We need more bad boy MTGs. Not being able to read or spell or play or make decks. The man is premium spunks. That's what we need, ladies and shuts. More doodles. Have we broken the threshold into mono red virgins after one game? Hold those decks. How about the same deck but with Corpse Knight and Izoni? Well, you'd need cards in your own grave to make Izoni worth it. And we'll keep both of those. Right? He's not mono-red. He's named mono-red. So you need Corpse Knight and Izoni. Alright. I think we just got a boost. Into whatever I'm doing. So attack this. It becomes a 2/3. No. He might have some enchantment-y things and all the rest of it. Travis Hamer says, I thought Theros was next week. You gotta keep your eye on the ball, son. Theros is next week. Yeah, it's fun deck slates. Have you seen my one-note deck hits? Have you seen my one? Calm down, cheeks. Everyone knows all decks are one-note. Everybody knows all decks are one-note spunkages. So, Mirror Mics. I think I have to play Charming Prince instead of Golos. And hope for the dicks. Oh my god, have you ever seen such a crazy deck, Have you ever seen such a crazy deck that completely unravels with a single blow-ups or one murder spell? You ever seen such like a crazy shot, So I'm already dead, unless I get 15 copies. Alright, hold those fucking willies. I need 15 copies to survive. I only got one copy, noted. Why you gotta be such a bastard, Actually, that's not true. We got a few blockers, actually. Piss off, you fucking useless cunt. Fuck your dad's ass. Oh, I can play Golos now, but I can't, Hang on. Let's do the full fucking number wangs. I've got 5 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 6 mana left over, so I can't spin the Golos wheel. Sad. Maybe we'll have enough left over. Who knows? No. So, 8, 9, 10 mana. So it'll be 5 and 5. Just not good enough, Just not good enough, I suppose I could sacrifice... oh, they've all disappeared. I was going to say I could sacrifice one of these to gain some life. But I didn't do it. So, creatures have trample. Ah, man. I thought we were going to get out of it. I thought we were going to get out of it with our interesting plays, but one note, Charlie Bonglers. He just done me in. He done me in. Charlie Bonglays did me in with his I don't want to think about anything deck, like everyone plays. I just want to equip my one dude with all the dudes, and I have to hope nobody blows up my dudes. That's fun magic, dude. I do. I'm not gonna lie, ladies and shits. It does get to me when everyone's playing wanks. Oh, well, Dr. Chick, he's not playing wanks. He's playing very fun deck where you put all your things on one dude. Yeah, that looked incredibly fun. It looked incredibly fun to me, dude. Don't you even know what fun means? What's all of this excess spunk on all of my cards? I don't know. Alright, that's a good draw, I suppose. Look at me, Dad! Oh, I take that back. I take that back. I thought he was playing different basics, which is the height of fucking pussyism. But this isn't a basic land. It's Gabby's cottage, where she brews her muff jackets. Ah, ladies and shits. Magiques. How am I enjoying Theros so far? Asked Joshua Looney. So far, it looks like the same load of shit to me. But then everything does look like the same load of old shit. And I suppose it's on me, having not actually bought enough cards. And I've not read any cards, so I don't know what I'm trying to do. But so far, we've played mono black twice, or 3 times, right? So, yeah, everyone's coming up with the brews. Everyone's coming up with the brews, dude. Mono black brews, that gives me a willy tingle, dude. So I think I take Castle Vantress, even though I can't use it. Because I'll be able to use it eventually, dude. Plus we've got another Golos, dude. We got other cards, dude. What do you do, son? When an enchanted creature dies, return that card to the battlefield under your control. Interesting. Interesting, dude. He's going to wish he put it on the agent. Plus, if he doesn't kill this right now, I could put it back in my hand. He gets nothing. Hold those jibby jibs. So what do you think? What do you think, dudes? What do you think I should do here, dudes? Shall I time wipe and put my Golos on the field? What do you think? I do like ruining other people's times. I suppose I could play my Agent of Treachery and then take control of this. But 5 mana makes me feel like he's probably got something, dude. I just can't risk being made to look like a fool. So bollocks. We're just going to mirror match it. But I explained all the plays that I could see with my eyeballs. Right? I feel like the chances of... If I play Time Wipe and then he kills this in response, then I've just Time Wiped nothing. And that looks stupid, dude. If I play this Golos... Yeah, same thing. If I play Agent of Treachery and try and steal this, and he kills the Golos, then once again I get nothing. Nobody wants nothing. Everyone wants massive baps. Doubles. Enchanted creature gets -3. Alright. He's trying to kill it the hard way by the look of it. He's done it. A 3 for 1. I'm not going to lie. I don't think that's very good. I don't think a 3 for 1 to get 1 land is what Huey Jensen would be telling you to do. Alright, let's just go fucking full spagheets. Hold those ticks. So I don't want to take this back, I don't think. We'll take this. Why'd I take the tap one? Would that make any difference? I don't know. Flat pubes. But Time Wipe lets me have another go, I suppose. On the plus side, I mean, the guy's trying more cards than me. Isn't he, dudes? He's playing all the new shits. Do you think he's playing some kind of weird... What's the word? Stipulation build, where every card has to be brand new. And here's me being a full wank bollock. So I'll take that because I need the blue for the Vantress. Okay, are we on for 400 geese? 400 geese, the least effective card known to man. for being copied. Nah, nothing. Nothing did. So, on the plus side, his Golos is just a 3/5. Whereas mine can do the full shenanigans. Maybe, if it doesn't die. I think I've played enough with this deck, though. So what shall we do next? What shall we do next, dudes? More packs, I think. Really stretch out your deck. How do you stretch out your deck? Just pull it hard? Or do you go the circuitous route and try and sit on it when you're watching a long TV program and think, if I bust a cartilage, then maybe my cock and ball's going to get huge. Alright. So, we're not really in top deck wars, because I got a Castle Vantress, which is, you know, pretty game busting. This is also good enough. Hold those tits. Hold those tits. So, exile that one, just because when it comes back into play, I can gain some more life. But because I 100% know I want to cast this card next turn, I don't need to do any more scries. Nothing. Alright, okay. Okay, dudes. Okay, dudes. I do like this deck. It looks stupid, and it does play a little bit comically wank. But you always have to think about little things. Do you blink this? Do you blink that? Do you shit on your balls? What lands do you get? How many pubes can you run on rubbity dubs? So, is he going to go for the card draw, or is he going to get Greedles? Greedles! Lieutenant Greedlebobs! So, all I need is one copy, and I can probably kill Liliana. But we'll see. It's about milling his ass, right? Hold those pubes. Hold those pubes. The first really interesting Theros cast spell from the cheeks. I need 50 copies. 50 copies, please. You fat fucking dweebs. Fuck off. Fuck magic. What can you do, dudes? What can be done? So what are these things? Target player loses 2 life. That's fine. Exile target card from a graveyard. That's also fine. Exile 5 other... Yeah, fuck it. It's all shit. So nothing to worry about. So I imagine he's going to mine us this time. We'll sacrifice the prince and the goose. And then time wipe this back into my hand. And hope for the best. Greedle boy! Ultimate Greedly Jib Jabs. But he will draw 15 cards, which is quite fun. What is the ultimate? 9, right? Okay. So let's think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can do Golos and shit on our dad's ass. So, white. Nope, that doesn't work. So, white, red, X, blue. So we'll cast this. Okay. What am I putting back in my hand? Am I putting the Golos back? Or am I putting the Sphinx back? I don't know. I mean, the Sphinx seems very one-note bullshit to me. And if it doesn't work, then spunks. But if it does work... Ah, fuck it. I mean, yeah, the Sphinx. The Sphinx. So he'll block with this. Draw a card. Yeah, I don't think that's... I should have attacked him. He would never have blocked. He would never have blocked if I attacked him. That's dum-dums. That's dum-dums, cheeks. Dum-dums. So, alright. Well, I got 1,000,000 cards. I mean, I got 1,000,000 lands. So let's think. If I blow everyone up, put this back in my hand, he'll make a 2/2, and then I'll cast this, and if I get 0 copies, then I'll be dead. Fuck your mum. If I'm not doing that, what the fuck? This is free play, you silly slags. It'll be fine, right? It'll be fine. I'm sure. I'm sure he doesn't play any kind of discard spells. I'm sure he doesn't play any kind of murders. It'll be fine. Fine. Right? So, it's all on this card being copied 20 times. If it doesn't work, there's nothing I can do. For a mono black deck, the guy has tried incredibly hard to put a lot of new cards in. So I can't shit on his dad's dinner yet. But we have to hold our dicks, ladies and shits. 25 cards left. So if it gets copied 3 times, we win. If it gets copied 2 times, I can at least get... I can't even attack now. So it's all or nothing, ladies and shits. Get your French's yellow mustard ready to squeeze it up your ass. This is... we stop playing Magics. We are currently playing roulette. And it's just... well, it's not really roulette. It's like roulette if there were 3... If there were 3 cards. I don't really know what he's oopsing. I mean... Whatever you're doing, son, it doesn't even matter, dude. So, what do you think? Oh, that's not that's not a good draw. Whoop. So here it is. It's either this. We need 3 or bust. Hold your dad's balls. 3 or bust. Dude, couldn't he do it, dude? Couldn't he do it to dudes? Alas. What can you do, dudes? Never mind. We did our best, dude. We did everything wicked. If it was one more, only 5 cards left in the library. And I got a feeling this guy is Charlie Bonglers in wasting time. Oh, but Dr. Chicks, you take a 7 times more life than his balls. True, gypsy woman. But he's got no timeouts. Shut your mouth. That's how I want those games to go. I can't draw a card. There was no way to draw a card. I could. Someone else. He actually saw the line. I had stole this guy's witchy thing. Alright. More packs for more cards, right? Is Theros draft live? No. It's not live. That's how wizards like to do it. You can play sealed, or you can just take a shit. That's it. So 10 more packs to see what we have. That's some interesting art. Put the top 3 cards of your library into your grave. Then you may exile a creature or enchantment from your grave. If you do, make a 2/2 zombie. Sounds shit. That's the same for 1 and 2. You gain X life and scry X or X number of zombies. I think that's absolute shit. It's only 3 mana. Maybe there'll be zombies in the next set. I don't know. That's what this guy had. I think this is good. Draw 3 cards for 3. Most decks don't care about losing life. Cat Oven, that's got to be good for Cat Oven, right? Apart from all the exile effects that affect graveyards. Calyx, the shit hand, wipes his ass with his own dick. I'm sure you've all seen it. It's rubbish. It's just fucking balls. I'll figure out what all the uncommons do tomorrow. Thassa's Oracle. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is your devotion to blue. Put up to one of them on top of your library, and the rest on the bottom. If X is greater than equal to the number of cards in your library, you win the game. What? If X is greater than the number of cards in your library, you win the game. Everybody loves alternate win conditions. I think this is a good card, generally. Most people lose interest in these weird things after a couple of weeks. So all the streamy editing boys are going to be clamoring to be the first to win a game with this. I'm sure they could do it. But I don't think I don't think it's going to be me today. That's good. Everyone needs those. Yeah, temples, fine. Yeah, temples, fine. Damn, I thought that was Gabby's muff for a second. Yep, temple's fine. Oh, I'm not sure about this one. If you tap a permanent for mana, it produces 3 times as much mana instead. So to cast this, you need 7 mana to begin with. What do you need 1 million mana for? I don't know. I just don't know. Right. Luke BG says Covert Go Blue has made a good blue devotion deck. I watched him play it yesterday. It was pretty good. Timoret. I remember the old Timoret. A 2-0. That seems like Gabby Spart's numbers. Timoret's toughness is equal to your devotion to Big Black Hawks. Dude, it sounds more like a Gabby Spart's deck. Oh, just go to the sounds like Gabby's designed this card did. Exile 2 target cards from graveyards. You gain 1 life for each card exiled this way. I don't think this is that bad. At the very least, it's a 2-2 with 2 devotion. I think it's alright. Especially in a draft, it's probably fine. Dudes. Warden of the Chained. Can't attack unless you control another creature with power 4. Probably just for drafts. Right? Maybe, I don't know, a 4-4 for 3. With Trample, Eat to Extinction has got to be either it's got to be a good card or a card for dweeps, because it looks a lot like Vraska's Contempt. Alright, 3 more cards, and then do a shit. Enemy of Enlightenment, aka almost every Magic the Gathering fucking charlatan pussy making videos with the hey guys, let me do a breakdown on this deck. Well, maybe you cast this, but I can't win any fucking tournaments, so what do I know? But you definitely listen to me and not Huey Jensen, because he's kind of dull. 10-6. All creatures able to block shithead do so. Whenever it's blocked by a creature, that creature's controller draws a card. That sounds like a bad payoff. This is not good, right? Yeah. I suppose there must be a way to give it the tramps. Otherwise, rub your pubes. Bronze-hide Lion gains indestructible when it... That's probably alright. Alright, 2 more packs. And then anyone can play me with decks that they have built. Yep, temples are fine. Five mana, 10 power. Fling it. I don't remember when Fling was ever good. Citizen Champ. Whenever an enchantment ends a battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on this and draw a card. That's pretty good. So this looks like a real card. Right. 3 mana, 1/3. I think this is... I mean, I don't know the first thing about Magic. Reading this, I would say it's possibly constructed playables. But like I said, I don't know shit. It just drawing a card makes that card good. Oh, we got the hackbacks, dude. We got the hackbacks. Guys, I think this means like when it comes into play, you flip a coin, and if you can count to 4, this guy, you shock him. Shock your Haktos. What an unplayable bag of shit. Fucking stupid card. I don't know how to read. Definitely flippity shits, flip flaps, suck my pubes. So, I got 1 mythic right at the beginning of the packs. And I haven't got any since. That's a load of old tits. Hold your dicks. I'm going to open until maybe 1 more mythic or half the shits. Allure of the Unknown, aka that is just Gabby's Muff card forever. That's me when I was 10 looking into the box of Gabby's Muff. And I was not ready for the fucking bushfire that just afflicted my eyeballs. Alright, another treacherous bullshit. I still think that's a good card. To some degree. Oh, fuck off! Not this scammy bullshit again. So I've got 1 million mythics to get, but I've got 2 wanky ones. Premium pubes. Alright, that one's a bit better. Maybe. Up to 2 target creatures you control, each get... That's not bad. Up to 2 target creatures you control, each get +2/+1. So that does look like a Weenie Flyers Bonanza. Oh, it's minus. The first thing is minus. Create 2/1/1 white humans. You gain 5 lives. That's fucking shit. I suppose you can escape it. So you use it until it's dead and then escape it. But escape is 6. Proliferate. There is a proliferate card. There is a proliferate white flying weenie. That's pretty good. Right? I'm sure somebody's figured that one out already. 1 more card, because we got 2 mythics, and we haven't played enough magics. Fucking give me the same shit. Alright. Let's think. What can we do for magic? Because I haven't got any decks that have any Theros cards. And unless I buy a playset, it doesn't make any sense. So this has been blinking. I'll take the challenge if it's still on. But like I said, I don't have enough Theros cards. And all of you dweebs are probably like, well, Dr. Cheeks, we came here to see Theros, man. We want to see Theros because it's so new. We gotta get some ideas, man. You fucking dweebs. Yeah, it's just all the same twits. Alright, I'll try this. And then we'll rub our knobs. So, I think... I don't think I can play mono white. It's such a pussy deck. But I do sort of want to try... that proliferate with Elspeth. But I feel like you have to buy... I feel like you need 4 Elspeths. And I definitely don't want to spend all of that. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe. Maybe it's... do I need a Clarion? Who knows? I got fucking one in my hand. Fucking dickhead. Duckhead dudes. Why don't you look at your own hand, dude? You fucking dweeb. My friend was telling me he was actually getting annoyed of me doing the squeaky Scotsman non-stop. I think it's funny. And I'll always do what I think is funny, you fucking slags. Good stuff. So, probably well, we'll see. We'll see, dudes. Alright, Clarion now. I don't even know what this does. So I'm guessing this is mono blue devotion. I fucking really bit myself on the dick with all of these Clary boys. Clary boys! Fuck, well, what can you do? What can you do? You have a Clarion in hand, and you accidentally leave one on top on purpose. and then you draw another one, and then just fucking smell your dick. You seemed interested in Treacherous Blessing. Maybe build a deck around it. Well, in Historic, Phyrexian Arena is better than that card, right? So you can't play it in Historic Mono Black because Thingy is better. Whatever I just said. Probably, right? What did I say? What the fuck are we talking about? What day is it? What's your name? I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so it have to be in Standard, and I also don't think it's very good in Standard. I just like it. I think it's going to be great in a draft. So let's think. If you were to play it in Standard, you have to gain life. So Sorin is probably good. Sorin with creatures. I don't know. Some white pussies. What's the enchantment-y thing that goes over here? Black Bolus's Citadel. That's probably fine. Right, dudes. Righty dudes. Right, dudes. Is it fine? I don't know. So I don't think I got any Sex Bomb black or white cards. Or red cards. Ah, fuck it. We'll figure it all out. We'll figure it all out, you dweebs. Ill-Gotten Inheritance. I think we're going backwards. These sound like very, very weak dog shit bollocks cards. That, yeah, minimum pubes. Alright, we'll look for a land first. Because then I might be able to play Korbobs. Alright, double lands is good. So Korbob is a 5/5. He'll probably attack into that. I could just play this though, with the Death Touch. I think that's fine. We shall see it. Ill-Gotten Inheritance gains you a life per turn, but it just doesn't do enough. It doesn't do enough for... What's the thing? Devotion. It doesn't. It costs 6 mana to do 4 damage. That's not good. If you're interested in gaining life, just play the 1 mana dude. Right, dudes. Oh, I lost my lands. Fucking mug. Whatever, dudes. Whatever. Alright, remind me before I sign out to add the merchant, what do you call it? Emotes. Because every time I make a balls up, I want the merchant, flash that bitch in to remind me that I'm just as bad. But I am 25 times the man. At least. At least 25 times, dude. 25 times the dude. Alright, let's think. Scargy boy. And then shit on these dweebs. Give myself some haste. And some lifelink. And then we'll figure out next turn. You can tell I put this in on the quicks with this full art bullshit. Anyway, we'll see, dudes. So Clarion is still good. It'll kill all of the weenies. I don't know if I want his Gale to die. Well, it won't die now. So, Clarion. Oh, I've got a Disfigure as well. See? Magic's great. Magic's great when you're a fucking next level Roodlebobs. This is a good card. I don't think it sees enough play. Does it? I think we'll see it a lot in mono blues from now on. The High Devotion. It's just good, isn't it? Or is it not? Use the dragon ability. Oh, I didn't. There's no counter on it, so I can't. Just so Sergeant Hodel. That would have been a good plan, but it doesn't work. If there's no counter on it, you can't do a shit. Right? Activate this ability only if the Hellkite has a counter on it. Alright. I knew I was right, dude. So, I think I'll start with Sorry Boys.
My heart honor scorn for you. I demand certitude.
Doomies is good enough, innit? Actually, let's do something that we don't ever do. That maybe that made a difference. Maybe it didn't. I just wanted to do it, I just wanted to do it. So I'm just not sure. I'm just near sure. So 32 cards left. Sounds like a lot. Is this... I don't think this is Covert Go Blues mono blue deck. Because I don't see a lot of the premiums. It might just be trying... Thassa's Oracle. Either way, I'm the one playing pubes.
Vampirism is a useful tool.
So... I got to attack. There's nothing else going on. I don't know if that's good. Now we can do the Schmeebles. Yeah, pretty good, dude. Pretty good, dude. So I can play Corvold and eat a land, or I could play Doomy Shits and look at my pubes. I think we'll do the pubes. Right. Anyway. He's got the Thas bags. Too late, though. Oh, no. I didn't notice this stack of lands. All right. What has he got, did? So I'll take another Hellkite for some kind of hasty shit. If that's what I see. Maybe did. So if you can gain life, Sorin is the way. I don't know. I don't know enough cards. I will certainly take this. I'll put this there just in case. So hold your dad's pubes. He must have a bounce spell. Oh. I didn't realise that had that ability. Probably doesn't matter now, dudes. Alright. So, this is not really a Theros stream, but I never legally said that was what I was doing. So, eat my dad's asshole. I think my deck was better, which made it slightly uneven. You know. But I didn't do any fucking schmeeps. Alright, one last game with the fun bags shit. But we'll put more silly cards in. And by silly, I mean, what's the word? What's the new set? Theros. We'll put all our Theros shits in. What shall I put in? So Brazen Borrow is it's efficient, but I don't care. I still like the idea of Elspeth with that 1/1 deck, but the amount of grief I give everybody who plays Lifelink Cats against me, I feel like I can't ever play that deck ever again. So the Titan I can put in, right? That was probably good enough. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield, put 1/1 counter on target creature and against flying till end of turn. That sounds good, but it's not for this deck. Don't forget, I play 4 enchantments. So if I can discount those prices somehow with some other sexy schmeebs, then maybe that'd be worth it. I'm looking at every card. I think that's a time waste. Kiora bests the Sea God. Did you know that Kiora stole Thassa's trident back in the old days? Airy Bobs, what do you do, son? Sacrifice another creature. That's not good. Whenever another creature you control dies, you may pay 2 to draw a card. That's pretty good. But that's all it does. I don't think that works for this. Ash Bobs. Oh, I got this because I bought the 50-pack thing. Return target non-land permanent to owner's hand. Then that player exiles a card from their hand. You may cast up to 3 face-up cards your opponents own from exile. That's pretty good. But 5 mana, I don't think it's for this deck again. We'll definitely play Uro, though. Instead of Brazen Bullocks. I'll cut a Golos, maybe. No, eat my shit. We'll just play 61. Fuck off. Anything else? Polokronos! He went to the underworld and became black. I'm going to call the PC police. Polokronos enters the battlefield with 6 1/1 counters on it. It escapes with 12 counters. If damage would be dealt to Polokronos while it has a counter on it, which it must have, otherwise it'd be deed, right? Prevent that damage and remove that many counters from it. Polokronos fights. How many fucking things does this do? That's not what I said. I'm trying to read it. Polokronos fights another target creature for 3. It escapes for 6. It's a 4 mana. That's good, isn't it? A 4 mana 6/6. That's gotta be good. And it's a zombie. Man, alright. Black-green zombies. That's what I'm building next. I won't do it on stream, because it'll just take too long. But I'll play this deck against anyone else. I'm sorry that it's all the same deck. Sort of. I'm sort of sorry, and I'm sort of not sorry. But I just don't have the time to look at fucking shit. If you want me to do what everyone else does, and just have 15 net decks ready to go, I could do that for next time. But I just don't think that's what we do, you mags. What are we doing? I'll just play a random dude. Shall I play it in ranked? Yeah, fuck it, right? Ranked's just not a load of old tits. Ranked's not turn 2 win at all cost pussy bobs. No. Cheeks, did you use the Play Theros code? I did. If anyone doesn't know what that means, type Play Theros into the thing and you get a free penis. So, what do we think's going on here? Has he got premium mono black neck decks? Or is he just having a fun time in gold rank? Fun time in gold rank, which is about 700,000 players down from Mythic. So, everyone in gold doesn't have any chance. So we should all just have a good time playing some cheapy magic, dude. Alright, dudes. Is this guy? Nope. For a second, I thought he had the disconnect bug. But he's just got the moron bug. Maybe. Maybe I'm too harsh, dudes. Oh, I should have played the fucking temple, you spunk. Now I cost myself at whatever that is. Spunked it. Spunkalovskis. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Let's hope for the best. So if I hadn't spunked that, I think I'd be in a solid spot. Mono black neck to decker rich dudes. Hey dudes, do you like mono black net decks? Is that what we want to play today? No, mono black net decks. Mono black net decks, dude. No way, dude. Do you like net decks, dude? This is rank. Come on, you fucking knew what would happen. You knew. Too many streamers had shown this exact list for me to play ranked and expect anything other than pussies. Oh, he's playing a murder, chicks. There's no way he's doing the doodles. If he's got a murder, he's got no cards, dude. Murder means no cards, dude. But all, dude. Check it, juice. You fucking dweeb. Whatever. This is just it, right? Mono black, mono dicks. Fun time shits. It's my fault, ladies and slags. It's my fault for ever thinking mono pussies weren't everywhere all the time. Why are you calling me a pussy? I'm just playing the best deck I could do. I never said I wanted to play some fucking silly dick, dude. I just wanted to touch my duck a few times, son. Why you gotta be so mean to me, man? I'm just trying to be a virgin, dude. I'm just trying to be a virgin, dude. What are you gonna do, lads? What are you gonna do? It was I should have played unranked against mono white lifelink cats. That is on me, dudes. That is on. So I don't think, unless he plays a 2-mana spell, I don't think he's sacrificing either of those dudes. So we're gonna no block it. We're gonna fling away the Sphinx and play Golos, hopefully. It's always funny when you play a ramp deck and you're stuck on 4 and he plays mono bollocks and he's just cruising on 5 like it's nothing. Like it's nothing, dude. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 manas. Can I take 2 damage? I don't think so. So we'll play the agent, and if I've got any cards left, we'll play Charming Tits. If I haven't got any cards, dudes. Oops! Oopsie toopsies. Obviously, I was trying to click Castle Vantris, and I chose a Plains, like a next level Squeebler. What a chode. What a chodal boy! What a chodal boy! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna die. There's no way out because of that fuck up. Never mind it. So if I have to sacrifice a creature, Golos has to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I'll have to tap this to play the agent. I'll steal this. It'll have to trade. Yeah. It just fucks. Fucks. Cheeky bucks. Never mind. What are you gonna do? Right, fucking pussy jizz. Ah, who would have fucking believed that, eh? Who would have believed the no blue man choose? Absolute chicken Whankalovskis. Oh, I was already dead anyway. Good stuff, mono black jizz. Good stuff, mono black boring pussies. Oh, Dr. Cheeks calls everyone a pussy when he loses. I only lose to pussies. That's how the world works. Are you stupid? Are you stupid, dude? I only lose to pussies. Everywhere. If I win, you're a stand-up dude, and I'll take you to Nando's. If I lose, you're a pussy. Oh, are you joking, cheeks? What do you think, squeaky Scotsman man? That was partly... I don't know if it was partly my fault. I don't think I could have got out of it. But ranked is just not for that kind of deck. Is it? I don't know. Dennis Mulcahy says, I would give anything to be on the call at the office when that voice kicked in. I didn't do it, but I was so close. Because sometimes you get over familiar with clients and stuff. And I just want to say, when they say something like, oh, we can't do that, dude. No. Do you think we could give you the free the doodles? No way, dude. I got my best men on that shut, dude. We're already working at capacity, dude. You want us to get above... We got... Nah. The dude's already at the courthouse, dude. I can't pull them back now, does, dude. Don't be mono red virgins in free play. Mono red virgins in free play. Hold those fucking dicks, lads. For a mono red virgin on the play. In free play. Never got any love from anyone. And we're the ones who have to bear the brunt of this guy's absolute abstract sized dick. His wangle bonga couldn't even be interpreted by Picasso. He was like, there just isn't enough non-dimension virgins for me to fix this mess. You're an embarrassment, son, and we're not playing you with your little dick. You're an embarrassing loser pussy who absolutely all he got for Christmas was an affidavit from the court to say that his mum didn't ever want to pick him up from the hospital after she dumped him off for getting fucking polyps in his anus. She was like, oh yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back on New Year's Day. Just wipe his ass, take away all the blisters that he got from his dad's dick, and I'll pick him up and we'll go back to the trailer home and everything will be great. And then she just went it straight out the door, straight in Uber Eats, fucking little moped, off into the sunset, never to be seen again. And this guy was left playing mono red by himself in, I don't even know what, the fucking YMCA, while all the weirdos are trying to fondle his ass. Absolutely. That's just a story as old as time, ladies and shits. As old as Gabby's pubes. Army nerd. Come on, dude. What would an army nerd play? If he's in the army, it's pretty tough. But if he's also a nerd, he might be some kind of tank engineer. So what does that think? What do you think from that, dudes? What do you think from all of that information? What is that guy doing? Okay, dude. So, to my eyeballs, I would guess we're playing some kind of elemental squeeblage. Hold your tux, dude. Yeah, okay. So no, what's the Risen Reef? Oh, dude. What's your name, dude? When it enters the battlefield, I could put a land on the field, is that right? So I don't want to tap either of these things. Yeah, that's alright. Bit of some cheapy ramps. So let's read it properly. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life and draw a card, and you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. And it doesn't say tapped. So you can also, I mean, it's irrelevant here. Alright, I'm happy with that. I'm sure this is going to be good. Is it? I don't know. I just said I was sure. So technically, Cheeks, you're talking out of your fucking arse, dude. You just said it was going to be fine. And I don't think it's going to be fine. It's going to be good. You didn't say fine. I don't know what's going on, dude. What are you saying, dude? Alright. Mirror March. And then blow up all the peeps. And then shit on my dad's ass. So I can't even pay the escape cost because I don't have any shit in my grave. So that could be something to think about. Right? Titans and Hushbringer is super dump. Yeah. That does work. That does work, dude. You know what else works, dude? Das works, dude. That's not bad, dude. So if I tap differently... Oh, I couldn't. I couldn't tap any differently. That's good. I'm going to play the Charming Slag instead of just attacking for 4. I think they're both good, right? Fine. So unless you play any self-mill shit, like the Cavalier or what's the Planeswalker? What is the Planeswalker? Sexy Tits? Tameo. You're not going to naturally fill your graveyard up. Yeah, fuck it. But if you have a dish, Babs. We'll see. Oh, that's the thing that just came in. That's my mistake, dude. Alright, I might shuffle this away, depending on how many flips I get. 0 probably means I won't. Alright. So we need some big sex bombs. Otherwise, nothing goes on. So this is kind of around the houses. Oh, fuck my dad's ass. What was that? 3 or 4 in a row? Statistically impossible. You got more chance of finding a dick on Mars than not finding a dildo under Gabby's bed. And a charming prince not shitting on his ass. What? I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, this guy is giving up. He's given up hope of baby Jeeps. So, we'll blow everyone up. Maybe. Depending on what we do the shits here. So this is almost infinite loopage. I just need them to fucking start copying each other. I think I'm safe. Right? This guy comes back onto the field. I don't think I've ever had this sequence before. And yeah, just keep fucking snake eyes in my ass. How many chords? 5. So we can put big tits on the field. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think it's optimal. Okay. I don't think it's optimal, but I'll gain 3 life and all the rest of those kind of shits. So I can't immediately blinks, so we'll do the scries. I'm never turning down mirror wanks in a free play game, you mags. Fuck me, that is some shitness. Alright, as much as I want to play that, I might die. So let's go for this fucking thing. So you really do Oh my lord. That is... I think that must be a record of no flips. That is basically how many flips Wedge could do at his peak fitness. I can't do the flips, dude. I'm 900 fucking pounds. You think I can do a flip in a swimming pool? No way, dude. I could maybe flip a burger or two, dudes. But I can't flip my pubes, dude. I can't flip my pubes, dude. So we're going to do arse wipe, blink the prince, and then shit on my arse. Right to dude. That is so many Mirror March. I would love to play it. I don't have two fucking white to dudes. I don't have double white to dudes. So, I can't do fucking anything. Hold those fucking pubes. Hold those pubes. So, I don't think I block this turn if I'm going to die. Because I still want to put this back in my hand. But I could have to stop attacking with Titan Balls. Right? Okay, okay. If I had the merchants, if I had the merchant things, I'd stick it up, you fucking manx. We just have to put Sweeney squiggles. So I need a white land. Thanks very much. Thanks very much, Did. Oh, no, just trolling, you slag. Alright, the fact that there's already two should mean I'm free of the fucking snake pubes. Oh, dude. Nah. To be fair, he had seen a charming prince just fondle its own balls for like 25 minutes. I'm sure he's tired of that. Alright. I just need to build some other decks. So if you're in the Discord, just give me some either lists or individual cards, and you say, Cheeks, why don't you try and build a deck with this, and I'll do it. But building a deck on camera when A, you don't understand how decks work in the first place, and B, you don't understand what any of the cards do, is just going to take too long. So we'll open some more, and then, like I said, do what I said did. The nice did. That's nice, isn't that nice did? Oh man, that's a full playset of these fucking things, I think. Or maybe it's just 3. Sexy legs, dudes. Full playset of the Treacherous Blessings seems stupid. I've already gone off that card because I got too many now. Oh, fuck off! This game is fucking bullshit. This game is fucking pussies. What? Give me the name of a card. I swear there is some NSA voice recognition software. I don't want any Nyx Bloom agents. Ancients. So what's the name of a god that's good? And I'll say it, and I'll see if I open it. What? We've got Thassa. We've got Thassas. You hear what I'm saying? We have Thassas. What's another god name? Heliod. Perforos. Alright, let's hold our tits and see what happens. Temple's good. Every time I say temple's good, I get a temple. I don't actually want a Heliod. What's the black red god? Mogis, or was that from the old set? Gods. Also fat nymph. Oh, what a scam! This NSA! Somebody needs to call the fucking police. Call the police. There is 100% some kind of fucking Amazon Google's spy network in this fucking game. Son of a fat dick. 100%. That is empirical evidence. I'm going to take this straight to Trump's. Trumples, take a break from your tweeting and your golfing and blowing up peeps in Arabia or whatever the fuck you did. It's fucking Majik's spying on me. There's no doubt about it, you fat blob. Alright, what? Erebos. Erebos. I definitely don't want an Erebos. Hairy boobs. I don't think you're going to get 2 gods in a row. Erebos, Erebos, Erebos. Erebos. Alright, now I'm getting scammed. I'm just getting shit cards. One more. One more. Alright, well, kind of went a bit ibs. Ashiok's probably fine. Now that I've got 2, I'm probably obligated to try and make a real one. Right? Create a 2/3 Black Nightmare, aka a 2/3 Alias V, with whenever this creature attacks or blocks. That's pretty good. Each opponent exiles the top 2 cards of their library. Return. Alright, let's try Ashiok tomorrow. But for now, we need Erebos. Or gods. I'm not going to get another mythic, I don't think. One more? Or shall I just finish the whole fucking thing? One more. And then we'll have 7 for the rest of the week. Right, you dweebs? Every card's been blue, though, right? Every card has been blue for the last 25 minutes. I didn't imagine that. And they're all shit. Look at the top X dicks of your mum's ass. Put up to 2 of them into your dick and 1 into your butthole. Counter target Todd Stevens unless he's really up for squeezing your ass. Alright, 7 for another day. So, we uncovered the greatest conspiracy in Magic, which is that they are just listening in on all of our conversations, which are probably mainly about being sad that we're all virgins, right? That's 99% of this player base. One day I'm gonna feel up some boobs, did. Well, it's gonna be amazing what they feel. What do they feel? They feel like water balloons filled with spunk. Oh, I can't wait. Water balloons filled with mayonnaise and jizzy pop doodles. I can't even do a fucking Scottish accent anymore. Alright. Ashiok deck for tomorrow. Somebody give me some ideas. But until then, thanks for watching. And if you played, thanks for that too. And if you didn't, shit on my mum's balls. Yeah. Laters did.